Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lori Candle Lover. Gonna do a quick candle review of these lovelies for you. I'm gonna break them up in a couple of sections so it doesn't get too cluttered in there. These are of course 14.5 ounce 3-wick soy blends from Goose Creek. All right, so let's start first with North Pole Bakery. This line of cookie candles I think is a great concept. I'm not sure how I feel about the packaging. I think they could have been a little bit more festive on these. But you know, it is what it is. Now, North Pole Bakery, I've had before. I did a review of North Pole Bakery then when we had the 24-ounce paraffin jars, but it is a different scent. It is not exactly the same as this version of it, and I don't know why Goose Creek changed it because I think the other version was a little bit better, a little stronger. This one is nice though, and it is a festive scent. It has gingerbread in it, but I do prefer the original version of North Pole Bakery, and I also like the other label better. So North Pole Bakery originally had like churro and other type of notes in it. And this one has, as I mentioned, the gingerbread. But it is a nice scent. So we have fluffy spice cake, gingerbread, vanilla, cinnamon, and white icing. This one is a gingerbread type scent, I think. With, you know, it's not overpowering gingerbread, I have to be honest. Gingerbread's kind of a back note, and it definitely get that vanilla coming through, which I do really like. And the spice cake is a little bit less spice cake than I would imagine more vanilla cake. Yeah, I really do like it. I wish it just had a hint more of the spice, but it is a nice scent. It's got a decent throw, 7.5, maybe 8 at the most. It is one of the stronger ones, I think, of this collection as far as I've read other people's reviews. I do have the Baking on Christmas one to review here, but yeah. So I mean, North Pole Bakery is great. It's a gourmandy type, cakey, spiced, you know, kind of a Christmassy scent. So it's nice. And then Baking on Christmas Eve for me was not as strong. I do like it, but I think that it could have definitely been stronger. So we got butter cookie, almond flakes, candy nuts, baked dough, cinnamon, vanilla. I get the vanilla, I get the baked dough, or even raw, like kind of a sugar cookie dough. I don't get a lot of almond. It's not an amaretto type scent, more of like a kind of a vanilla baking cookie type scent. I think there could have been a little bit more cinnamon in there. That's definitely one of the lower notes on that one. But yeah, it was not as strong. It was like maybe like a 6.5, 7 at the most. At the most. That's pushing it probably. But it's a nice scent, and it goes along with this concept of kind of a cookie bakery type line. And then we have Holiday Embers, which I did a review of this one in the 24-ounce paraffin jar when it first came out. This one, I think just slightly different, not 100% the same for me, but very close to the original. So we have winter fireplace, cedar, clove bud, cinnamon, leaves, pine, Siberian fir, crackling embers. I mean, you get the fireplace, you get some clove bud, you get leaves, some the Siberian fir. You get little smokiness. If you don't like clove at all, or kind of like that smoky fireplace scent, this may not be for you. I think this one is good to pair with other scents, kind of like marshmallow, to give it a little bit of that sweetness. That's kind of like a fireside marshmallow. If you want to tone it down a little bit with the smoky clove embers. I think there's something about this one that doesn't hit me quite the same as the original version of this in the paraffin jars. To me, this one smells a little bit more generic than the original. But I love the label, the packaging. I think it's great. It looks like kind of a knitted Christmas sweater, so I think that's great. And the throw is pretty darn good. I think the throw was at least an 8 for me. So this one has always been fairly strong. And you know, it's a decent version but I think I preferred it, the one that they came out with in the paraffin jar. And maybe the scent notes just come through better in the paraffin wax. I don't know. Anyway, I do love the label though. I love that pattern. So then we have White Christmas. Let's do this one first since it's kind of part of the similar. So we have Christmas Magic, and it's like in this kind of a sweater label, which I think is really cute with the red. And Christmas Magic is one of my favorite peppermint scents. I loved it in the 24-ounce paraffin jar, and I did a review of it, but I decided to do a review again just because I have it here and it's in the soy blend. So we have crushed candy canes, creamy vanilla, light mandarin vanilla, swirl, warm amber. For me, I don't get a ton of the like mandarin or the warm amber. I mostly get peppermint with some vanilla and maybe a hint of, you know, something else mixed in there. I love the scent. I think it's stronger in the paraffin, but then again, you know, we don't have those options anymore. I have a lot of paraffin jars still of theirs, and I don't want to burn them because I know we're never going to have them again. So I'm just kind of holding out. But Christmas Magic is definitely one of my favorites. It's very strong. I'd say the throw is at least an 8, maybe 8.5. And that's pretty good. I rarely rate them above a 9, or even a 9 actually. So 8.5 is pretty good. And it is a lovely pepperminty blended scent. And it is one of my favorite peppermint scents from Goose Creek. And then we have White Christmas Cake, which is, you know, this is the first time I've had the White Christmas cake, and I love it. It is nice. So we have fluffy vanilla cake, marshmallow cream, vanilla sugar, and cream filling. This is, to me, an epitome of a white vanilla baked cake. It smells really good. It has a great throw. I'd say this is probably close to an 8 at least for the White Christmas cake. Very glad I got it. If you like vanilla cake type scents, you will love this one. And it is definitely a win, I think, for Goose Creek on this one because it smells so yummy. So yeah, that is my 2 cents on these. This is a really good one. These ones I'd say are good, maybe not quite as strong or, you know, as Christmassy. I think they could have, I guess I'm a little bit prejudiced against North Pole Bakery because I wish that was the original formula, but I still like it. And these ones are pretty strong. So anyway, let's get on to the next set. All right, so now we have Huckleberry Mistletoe, Christmas Carols, Son of a Nutcracker, and World's Best Cup of Coffee. So Huckleberry and Mistletoe, such a cute, pretty label. Now these ones I think are sold out online, but they hopefully will come back sometime this month. So we got winter berries, huckleberry, white snow, mistletoe, and woods. This one is very nice because it has mistletoe and woods in it, but it is a berry, you know, slightly sweet type scent, and it smells good. I think they blend together well. It's not overpowered. It's not overpowering like mistletoe, because there's other mistletoe like mistletoe garland scents and stuff like that that are a little bit like the greenery is really strong. This one is not overpowering. It smells great. It's blended well with those berries and stuff. And so this one is a really pretty take on a Christmas scent. And apparently it's popular because it's sold out right now. So I think the throw on this one's about a 7, maybe 7.5. And then we have Christmas Carols, which I love the label. I think it's so festive and cute with the notes and the gnomes. Classic Christmas tree, cedar, cinnamon, clove, and soft eucalyptus. Now this one to me is a Christmas tree. It reminds me of another one that I have smelled either from Goose Creek or Bath and Body Works. Very Christmas tree-esque. If you're really into like the Christmas tree scent and you know, that greenery, this one is for you. Definitely not, it's not smoky, it's not sweet, it is very much a Christmas tree scent, and yeah, it's pretty strong. I'd say it's about a 8. So yeah, if you like the Christmas tree type scents, that one is for you. And then we have Son of a Nutcracker. which I was pleasantly surprised. It is reminiscent of like the toffee brittle type scents, but yeah, it actually had a really good throw. Peanut butter, caramel, vanilla, and cocoa. I don't really get chocolate in this. I get peanut butter, maybe some caramel, vanilla for sure. Like I said, not a chocolatey scent, but it's got a good throw. It's at least an 8, I'd say. Pretty, yeah. And you know, of course, you can't go wrong with the elf. Cute packaging, very festive and nostalgic of the movie. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. The only other one I got of the elf collection is World's Best Cup of Coffee. And that is freshly brewed coffee, cinnamon, cocoa, cream, sugar. To be honest with you, this one is pretty strong. It reminds me of Paris Cafe. I was hoping this one, the more sweeter notes would come through. You know, the cinnamon, cocoa, cream, sugar. I don't really get that in this. I could have definitely used some of that cream and sugar, cinnamon, cocoa. Yeah. To me, this one is mostly just coffee, and it reminds me somewhat of Paris Cafe. It's strong. Maybe not quite a burnt toast coffee type scent as Paris Cafe, but really close. I mean, really similar. I don't really like the version of Paris Cafe that has been out the last few years. The original one I liked, but then it just got more and more like where I couldn't really take it. It was too acrid a little bit with a really strong scent. Some people really like it. More power to you. That one is a little bit too strong for me. This one is right up there. It's pretty strong. Like I said, this one would be great to melt with even Son of a Nutcracker or a vanilla or a caramel scent to kind of blend and tone that really strong coffee scent down. But if you like really strong coffee and just more straight coffee, then this one would probably be one that you would like. So anyway, that is my 2 cents on these lovelies. Hopefully this is helpful to you. I know there's a lot of sales going on, Candle Day today, and you know, just a lot of things going on. So hopefully this will be helpful in deciding which ones you want to order. Thanks for watching. I'm going to put all the label, you know, the names of these candles in the description. So when you're, you know, if you want to come back to it, you can find it again on under that or just on my YouTube channel. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you, and I hope you guys are enjoying this holiday season. Bye-bye.